you may want to choose an elder tree that can give cover and protection to our shadow garden, leaving it lush and pristine.
Now, if these bleeding heart liberals have their way, they'd give the keys to the kingdom to these non-English speaking, non-Christian immigrants, as well as try to reform every criminal in the book. And see, I don't think that's what the American people want. We interrupt this program for an important message from the poet of the United States of Consciousness. Ladies and gentlemen, the mad artist.
My fellow human beings, this evening is a night that will live and then die in infamy. For when the dawn comes, love's peace spark will ignite, and we will be able to see everyone and everything as they truly are. A vital project, an important piece to the entire face of creativity that continues to erase fear, bigotry, war, greed, and man's infernal coveting of others as they, so we can take all they ever had. Now, don't be mad. We have counselors for those who will be or are already grieving for losing so very much. I FEMA your pain. I just signed my honor to a cue card bill named Reconciliation. We are strong people, but now we must reach out, for it is about time that we truly live as human beings with real lives and...
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program for an even more important message. Land holy shit!
Tierra Madre. Holy shit! Iceberg, dead ahead. 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 Iceberg, dead ahead.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the pirate ship USS Illusion. Its 518-year mission to seek out new enclaves of primitive or strange worlds, to exploit and appropriate ancient civilizations, to boldly take everything they ever had.
Captain's log, 1012-1492. We have come on a strange new world of a primitive and warlike, yet fun-loving and gullible people. They worship nature as if they're tied to it. They have no concept of God or the value of junk bond commodities. We have convinced them to dig for all the gold they have and to worship the one and only God, U.S., us, the benign liberators. But now that we have consumed and exhausted all these natural resources, and the natives are either reliving their glory days in a haze or attempting to take back their little quaint cultures through exacting vengeance from the forts known as casinos, we are attempting to make a clean getaway and find another strange new world to plunder. Mr. Doublespeak, plan an exit strategy to placate these ingrates so we have a clear path to redemption.
Yes, Captain. However, it would seem more logical to emulate an ancient fascist phrase, dead men tell no tales, or as Colonel Shivington said at the battle at Sand Creek, nits make lice.
Yes, that has worked in the past, but we are attempting to make our exit, or legacy, if you will, Doublespeak, as rosy as possible. Perhaps if we get one of them to reiterate our list of demands as a treaty. Lieutenant see if you can hail one of our old allies, the BBIA.
Captain. BBIA, sir?
Yes, an archaic government department that oversaw the relationship between the old republic and the indigenous nations it made covenants with, historically referred to as the Bureau of Bullying Indians Around, or the BBIA. Many of the natives' most accomplished people would come to give consultation as to what to do about the Indian problem, and then would be recycled to higher positions. If we could only summon one of them to speak for us on their behalf.
Captain. Captain Columbus, we are being hailed by an ancient frequency called SIN. They are screaming, iceberg, dead, ahead.
Set bases to shock and awe. Don't get starstruck, We can never be lost if we're going in the right direction.
Captain Columbus, I believe there is an iceberg dead ahead. We must cling on to hope in the night, Captain.
Damn it, Doublespeak. Now do you believe this unthinkable vessel will ever give up?
Women and
Children first! Where's my gold parachute?
This is SIN.
Oh God, Jehovah, Buddha, Allah, and the Holy Jesus, can you give us, okay, me, salvation, or a no big contract on redemption?
Kill the born babies and convert to pervert our greed as
Allah,
pronounced.
all of us bleeds.
This is SIN.
This is embedded, SIN correspondent Ashley Warfield. We are attempting to make a connection with the war on the war on terror by interviewing real soldiers who are making a real difference in our position as the greatest democracy on this earth. We have over here Private Beau Lapointe. He is one such hero. He is a medic here at the front, and he is making a real difference in keeping our fighting boys alive and smiling. Is it Private or Medic Lapointe?
Ma'am, Private Beau Lapointe, ma'am.
Yes, sir, Private Point. We're here with Private Point, who is fighting through the humanity of our very humanity. Private Point, can you give us at home a preview of what it's like to be here, and perhaps what it's like with all the stress and the future of terror?
Ma'am, we here at Electric Company are serving strong, ma'am.
To be sure, Private. But can you give us a little hope in the night, perhaps? Let us know what it's like dealing with all this stress, making things out all right.
Ma'am, my company and all my brothers in arms know we have a mission. We are aware that there are others who mean to do harm to our way of life, don't you know?
Yes, Private Point, but can you tell us what it's like to work on the stress?
We do our mission, ma'am.
Incoming! Worst case scenario! We have collateral damages! Medic!
These boys are our own, Miss Warfield. We have a mission to do. You know, American, #1, hoorah!
Yes, but Private Point, can you tell us at home what it's like
We
to
have
deal-
order to attend to, Mrs. Warfield.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Sir, can you... Oh! Oh! Private Point, I can't feel my arms.
Well, just put your arms down.
What about my crew? Are they here?
It's okay. I'm here. You hear me? It's okay. It's gonna be all right.
I don't want to die. I have my husband and Casey to live for.
You're gonna be okay. Morphine! I need more Afghan morphine!
I love you. You tell them I said that, okay, medic?
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Miss Warfield. You're gonna make it. The helicopter's coming. Come on. You wanted to live, remember? You have a family, remember? You have someone who loves you back home. You can't quit. They won't let me quit, so you can't either. You can't leave. You can't quit. Remember! Remember, somewhere out there, over there, over the earth I came, across the northern wind, on the smoky water, and down the ridge. There she was, so stunning, with eyes that looked right through my heart, and that beautiful black hair, and the smile that made me feel Chuka, at home. But she was stuck. I couldn't see it at first. She was stuck in a trap that had teeth clawing at her legs. I didn't even ask. I went right away to take away the pain, but she wouldn't let me. She couldn't bear to part with the pain. She agonized and groaned.
Stay with me. Tell me where you've been and where we'll go. Feed me.
So I sat next to that ma bear. My bear. My beautiful burden bear. What would you have me say, my love? I love you like no other. That I seen the ancient truth in your face. I want to be your lover through time and space. My presence is the proof.
Who did you write that for, storyteller? One of your Advent whores? Be gone!
I started to my feet, not knowing what I did. She licked the old wounds from the trap. But how could I get that off away from her? So she could feel my heart's truth. I have circumvented many times. But there was no way. So I had to ask, how did you come to be this way? Here, all alone. Where's your family?
Gone off. Some taken. Some taken for bigger things in this life.
I handed her a rose, saying, this is for you. I will stay with you. And she sniffed the rose, the bouquet, and said,
Okay.
and we laughed. And we laughed. Till she was starving. Then I told her I'd go get her something to eat.
No, you promised you wouldn't leave me.
But I'll be right back. Then we can laugh again. But when I return, She turned her back and shook her head.
You promised you wouldn't leave me. You never loved me. You just wanted to take, you think. Now I will I will take everything you ever had. Come here, my love.
She struck out with her teeth and her claws. My love was trying to destroy me. I jumped just out of her range. She was still tied to that trap. I had given my time, my commitment, my love, my heart. Now, I told her my life, my pride, my heart. I'm taking them back. My love I gave, you can keep. Yes. Now I must go.
Where do you think you're going, motherfucker? Oh, don't leave me. Come back here. I love you, Bo. Where do you think you're going, asshole? Don't leave me. Oh, Bo. Bo, come back, please. You never loved me. Bo. Don't go.
And so here I am, supposed to heal every hurt soul, soldier that comes across my path. My trap is to heal those that hurt each other. Why? I can't! I don't! I quit.